Hi, good morning, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Day 4 of our keto journey. Um, I did not get back up here last night to wrap up day 3, so we're going to wrap day 3 up. So yesterday I told y'all I was going to be out and about all day. Went to visit family. And I packed foods to take with me, which I'm so glad I had because when I got hungry, I didn't want to go pick up fast food or something like that or eat whatever they had. So, or risk them not having something that was non keto. So, my snacks benefited me greatly yesterday. I ate everything that I packed to go with me while I was up there visiting, and on the way back home. Um, I didn't get as much water in yesterday as I wanted to. Um, I didn't stop and purchase like bottles of water, and um, I don't like drinking faucet water. So, um, I didn't refill my cup while I was there. I was getting ready to come back home and took my daughter to work, and I had her give me some ice and water, um, from the fountain machine or whatever at Zaxby's. She works at Zaxby's. So um, I had about 2 cups or 2 servings of my 28 ounces. So yesterday was not a good day for my water intake. For lunch, I ended up okay, so back up. Breakfast, I had the chaffle, cinnamon chaffle, and it was very good. The best way I can describe it is that it tastes just like French toast. So if you were to eat like plain French toast, that's what the chaffle itself tastes like. I had put at the last minute, I decided to go ahead and put that cinnamon drizzle on it, and I'm so glad I did because that gave it a little bit of a sweet taste and enhanced the flavor a little more for me. I think if I had it just plain, it wouldn't have been as appetizing, but it definitely, the texture and everything, just like a piece of French toast. So if you like French toast, you should definitely try the cinnamon chaffle. And I just made one with the batter that I made up. I could have made two, made it a little thinner, and um, it probably would have been more of a waffle consistency. It was more of a bready consistency because I made it so thick. So definitely a good breakfast item. I'll be making that again. For lunch, I was going to do a salad or Chick-fil-A, and I actually went to Zaxby's for lunch, and um, while I was sitting in the drive-through line, I was like, well, let me see what the traditional wings, how many carbs are in those. So I went on my carb manager and I pulled it up, and I found that the traditional tongue torch wings was only 3 grams of carbs. And then with the ranch and celery was another 3 grams. So it was a total of 6 grams of carbs. So that's what I decided to have for lunch yesterday, and I did post a picture of it with the update that that was what I was having for lunch. 5 traditional tongue torch wings from Zaxby's with celery and ranch dressing. So it was filling enough for me, um, and I was good for lunch. Now, I told y'all that I was trying to do intermittent fasting along with the keto diet this time, and I feel like that's working better um, to help me lose weight faster. Because when I did it the first time, I was losing, but it was I didn't feel like it was as rapid, you know? It was like maybe, a pound or two in a week. I already feel like and looking in the mirror, I can tell that, at least inches are coming off, if not pounds. I haven't weighed myself yet. I'm going to weigh myself on Monday. So I want to wait a whole week before I weigh myself again. Trust me, I want to get on that scale so bad because I feel like I'm getting results and I want to see them. But I want to hold off because I want to really get a good idea of a whole week. And your weight fluctuates up and down. So I want to do it every Monday or every other Monday while I'm on my keto journey, just so that I don't get discouraged. Um, and so if you are weighing yourself, weigh yourself first thing in the morning, before you put on all your clothes and all that, around the same time before you start drinking and eating. Um, and if you don't do it in the morning, whatever time you do it, just do it the same time every day. Or whenever you weigh yourself. I'm not encouraging you to weigh yourself every day by no means. We talked about that already. But if you're a person that likes to weigh yourself often, when you weigh yourself, just try to do it at the same time of the day, and I like to do the same day of the week, because I don't know, I just feel like you're comparing apples to apples. So anyway, um, yeah, so yesterday, I ended up getting back on the road to come home a little later than I had wanted to. So I didn't get home until 7:30. My fasting, well, my intermittent fasting, I eat from 10 to 6. And so I wasn't going to eat um, when I got home because I was well beyond 6 o'clock. But I was hungry and I was like, I looked at my intake for the day and, I was like, I need to get a little more sustenance in. So I ended up coming home and eating some tuna salad, just on a wet lettuce wedge, and some green olives because I like green olives. And that was it. So I finished I said I wasn't going to eat after 8. So I tried to get home, and that way from 8 to 10 today would be at least 14 hours of fasting. So I like to do 16 hours of fasting, because things were going on yesterday. This is going to be a 14-day of fasting. So um, make adjustments where you need to, and don't sweat it, if you can't stick with your program 100%, especially in the beginning. And it's because you just got to figure things out and figure out how to make it work with your everyday life. So I will say that reflecting on yesterday, because I am home 90% of the time, and I work from home. Um, I don't go out and about too much, especially during the week. Um, Maybe to the grocery store and back. But yesterday, since I was out and about and doing things, and I wasn't home at all yesterday, it just made me realize how difficult it is going to be when I do get to the point where I'm back out in the field working. Um, Preparation is the biggest thing. So please, please, please always prepare yourself, for your day if you can't be at home and eat your meals or fix your meals as you go. So I want to share with you my carb manager details from yesterday. Um, One thing I'm noticing is that I'm going over my target calories for the day. This is the, let me see here. This is so every day this week I've gone over my calorie count. But this week, I'm not concerning myself with my calories, total calories. I'm concerning myself with my carbs. Um, so for this week, I have been right at or under my carb count. So that's good. So try to focus on one thing at a time. Once you get that thing down pat, then move to the next thing. So once I get my carb count where I'm eating the good foods that are keeping my carbs low, then I'll move on to working on my calorie intake and getting my calorie intake where I want to be. Um, I was reading about that, and I think that will help you lose weight too when you start stalling. So, adjusting something when you get into a point where you're not losing weight anymore will help you kickstart your weight loss again. So, let's say I continue the way I'm going and then I'm losing, and then I stop losing. What I can do is go on here and look and say, okay, well, I'm going over my fat every day, or I'm going over protein. I'm getting too much protein in. Let me cut back the protein. I'm going over my calories. Let me cut back calories. So you can use your carb manager again as a tool to help you kickstart your weight loss if you hit a stall or plateau. All right. So yesterday I was at 18 grams of carbs. Um, my max carbs for the day I have set up for 24. I was at 121 grams of fat and 109 grams of protein. So my fat is at 92 grams and my protein I think is at 78 grams. So I went over my fat and I went over my protein. However, when you look at it on your little tool here, it shows you the percentages or the macros. You see, it says my macros there. So this is the macros. When they talk about macros with keto, macros is the percentage of carbs, proteins, and fats that you're getting every day. And if you want to do a stricter keto, you want to stay within your macros um, to get that weight loss. So my macros for yesterday were 4% carbs, 68% fat, and 27% protein. Even though my grams and my calories were over, I still stayed within the macros for the day. So, with keto, you want to keep your carbs within 3 to 5%, and then you want your protein to be no more than 30%. And then the rest is fat. So I think I did pretty good yesterday with my macros, and every day actually this week I've done well with my macros. But when I'm looking at this is my carbs, and this so the dark line is your goal, the light line is how much more you go over. So you can see I started off that was on Saturday. You see that big line up there on Saturday. So I hadn't officially started my restart on Saturday, but I was still tracking because, like I was telling y'all before, it's important to track no matter what, you know. So I was wanting to keep tracking, and I was, even though I wasn't eating good that day, as you can tell, I was still putting it in my carb manager because I want to go back and and that's not what I want to see. So you see, the next day I fixed it on Sunday. I fixed it. See, so that's what you want to do. Um, when you're tracking, you try to keep up and try to keep moving along. So, I had my net calories set for 1,200, and yesterday I consumed 1,600 carbs. I mean, crap, calories. All right. So, and every day my calories are over. And that's just because I'm eating higher fat foods, and I'm not really eating clean or strict keto, which is less processed food. So I'm eating more processed food, which is making my calorie count a little bit higher. So that's something that I can work on. I can go in here. This is my daily log. So I can go on my daily log and it tells you what every meal and what your calorie count is for each one. So I can go in here and look and tell myself where I'm going over my calories, things that I can cut back on for the calorie count. Okay. So again, Carb Manager, it's a good tool and you should use it. So that was day 3. Um, Also, when I got home last night, I decided to go ahead and do a grocery order for pickup today because I have a very busy day today for work. I have a lot of meetings like back to back today, all day. Um, so I need to get some more groceries to prepare some foods that are keto friendly. So I went ahead and did a grocery order for the pickup today with Walmart. So I got my vegetables and some cheeses and things like that. So I decided I was telling y'all the little cheese wisp that I purchased. It was $4 and some change for a bag, and the bag had like 80% air in it, and there was only 2 servings in that bag, which one serving was like 20 some pieces. So it wasn't very much in it, and it was pretty expensive, and it was nacho flavor cheese wisp, and they taste like a little chip or something like that, but they're made out of cheese. So I decided I'm going to try to make some myself and see how that goes and flavor them. And so watch out for that. I'm going to try it out and see if it works. And if it works, I'm going to do a video to show y'all how to do it yourself so you can save a little money and have a little snack as well. Um, so be on the lookout for that. Um, all right, so today is day 4. Um, I am going to have a scrambled egg and 2 slices of bacon for breakfast. My lunch is probably going to be again the tuna salad because I think I have a little bit of that left. So I think I'm going to just have a tuna salad again today. The little lettuce wrap tuna salad. So that'll be my lunch. And then dinner, I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking of doing a stuffed chicken. If I do the stuffed chicken, I'll do a video on that to show y'all how to do the stuffed chicken. It's pretty easy, you know, doesn't take long. So, um, otherwise, if I don't do the stuffed chicken, we'll probably eat some leftovers out of the refrigerator to clean the refrigerator a little bit, clear it out a little bit. So that's gonna be day 4, and we'll check back up with you guys at the end of the day, just kind of to wrap up day 4 and see how day 4 is going. Um, Coronavirus cases are on the rise, so I'm guessing we'll probably be staying home even more, which is, you know, not a terrible thing if you're trying to diet. Um, just stock up your refrigerator, look up recipes, try some new things, while you're having to stay at home. So, um, that's about it for this morning. I got to get to work. Um, so I'm still waiting till 10 o'clock to eat my breakfast. Um, Drinking my coffee though. I'm gonna have probably 2 cups of coffee before then. Um, and then I'm going to work on my water intake. Run to the grocery store on my lunch break to pick up my grocery order, more meetings, whatnot. So, um, y'all just get ready, plan your day, train your brain, um, have things set out for yourself, or have a plan in your mind maybe of how you're going to make it through the day and stay on your keto diet. We can do this. Um, you know, it's day 4. I'm feeling the change already. I'm feeling it. Um, And my face is starting to slim up a little bit, which is, always a good sign for me. Um, so don't give up and just keep on pushing through. Okay. Um, Keto is a journey for sure. Any diet is a journey, or any lifestyle change is a journey. So just don't give up. Okay. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have an excellent day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope they are useful for you. They are very useful for me. They're helping me stay accountable for myself. When I think about it, you know, what I'm going to do for the day, I'm thinking about I got to do it right because I'm giving y'all information and I'm trying to show y'all that the keto diet can work and will work. So, um, I hope you're enjoying these videos. I'm going to keep doing them regardless if anybody's watching them or not, just because they're helping me out the most. So if you haven't started the keto, you want to start it, you've seen some videos, you can go back if you're going to do day one and just watch my videos day one, and then on day two, watch the next video. Day three, watch the next video. Day four. So that's why I'm kind of doing this day by day because I want people to be able to use it in the future as well. So even if you're not doing the keto with me as I'm going along, you can pick up at any time. All right. So I'm going to let y'all go. I done rambled enough this morning. Y'all have a great, wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. All right. Toodles, toodles, toodles to you.